Hey Sag. Okay, guys, let's get ready for your reading. Let's do a reading for the full moon. Thank you guys, as always, for all of your love and your support. I really do appreciate you guys so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. This will be the last reading I do for the weekend. I will be away, but I will pick back up on Monday. So let's just see what Spirit has for you guys. Remember, this is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Wow. Yes. Your first card literally is screaming yes to you. Yes to what? I see a butterfly. Yes to transformation. Yes to whatever this house is maybe that you're wanting to get, this place you want to move. Just yes. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going for Sagittarius, please. What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Look at that home. Now I just said to a house because there's a house in the card and we're saying home. Yes to what? Yes to going home. Yes to finding your home. Yes to buying that home. Maybe it has something to do with your home. Something's happening here. Okay, because I see a home in this card, which I pointed out, and now I see this home. I just noticed there's a ruler at the bottom here. What is going on? Maybe you're building a home. Some of you guys could definitely be building a home or something like that. There's a lot of musical notes around here as well. And somebody could definitely be building a home, remodeling a home, something to do with your home. I think there is definitely a change of homes, or maybe it's just some kind of transition that is happening here. Maybe you're also thinking about going home, honestly. That's interesting, because I got longing, but that's in reverse. Let me see what that's about. I shouldn't have any cards in reverse in this deck, so that's weird that that came out that way. Love. Oh, wow. So is this about love? Maybe somebody has been longing to come home. I don't know, though, because longing is in reverse. Look at that. Maybe someone is no longer longing to come home. So this is about love. Uncertainty. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. And look at this card. That's very interesting, because you see that this female is kind of just straight down, and it's almost like they're pulling someone here out of some kind of storm. Oh my gosh. So maybe somebody's coming home due to some kind of storm that they've been in. Look at this. They're literally, she's so calm. She's like, here, let me help you. Let me just grab my hand. Okay, I'm going to pull you out of this freaking storm that you've gotten yourself to. Maybe you're helping a family member, or maybe you're helping somebody to come in out of the storm in some way. Wow. This could be some, wow. Okay, well, let me just say this to you. I don't know if this is a romantic love, if this is a familial love, whatever it is. Okay, there's no longing here. So that makes me think that this is either somebody that you're over, or somebody that maybe is just a friend or a family member or something like that. I definitely feel like you're helping someone, or maybe multiple people, come out of the storm here. This is interesting, and bringing them home in some way. This could be your child, honestly. This could be your child. This could be a parent. This could be a relative. This could be somebody who you love, somebody who you care about. Maybe if you've been questioning yourself on that, the answer is yes. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Somebody could want to come home to you. Okay, somebody who you've given up on, you know, with that longing in reverse card. Wow, yeah. Because they want to build some kind of, rebuild some kind of trust here. Yep. This is somebody who has a lot of uncertainty in their own life. And maybe if this is about a love situation, maybe even a lot of uncertainty about this situation or how it's going to go. I don't know. I don't feel like this is going to be a bad thing for some reason. I almost feel like you have to rescue somebody, or somebody needs you to rescue them. And you see it. You're the calm one. You're the grounded one. Okay? You're the one that can apparently leap tall buildings in a single bounce. I don't know what's going on here. But you seem to be the one that has it together. And this person is literally floating up here in this massive storm that's been in their life here. Things just kind of got out of control. So you're the calming force in whatever this is. So you could be a mother. You could be a wife. You could be a therapist for that matter. Whatever it is. I think you have to bring someone in, and it seems to me like there is no longing in this situation. So this definitely feels to me like it's someone who you don't have that kind of connection with, or you don't feel that kind of connection with, or maybe you've just, maybe you've gotten over the connection if you did have one. Somebody wants to come home. Okay. All right, let's keep going and see what this is about here. That's interesting. I just flipped this over and I saw this beautiful card. It says visionary. Maybe this is you. Maybe you are a visionary. Maybe you're leading this person, or maybe multiple people home with something that you're doing as a visionary. Maybe it could be something you're doing creatively. Maybe you're writing or speaking, or maybe you're a motivational speaker. Yeah, it could definitely be an expression of some sort here. Somebody could also see you that way. I said you could be leading multiple people as well. So that could be what you're doing. Maybe you're pulling people out of the storm. Something about your calm demeanor. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let's keep going. I'm excited to see what this is about, actually. Let's do this. Let's use these cards. Spirit, what else do we have for Sagittarius today, please? These are called the story cards, by the way. They're brand new. I absolutely love the artwork and how they're coming out. I just used them in a collective. So I might want to catch that one too. Ooh, Mars energy. This says move forward and defend self. Mars energy, which is interesting because we definitely see a storm here, right? And that can be a little bit like that. I do feel... I don't see you defending yourself. Maybe you have been, but maybe this person, whoever you've been dealing with, is kind of feeling that way. Maybe you've already moved forward. I see here that you're no longer longing, right? Maybe somebody saved you from a storm as well here, but I don't think so. I feel like you're saving someone else from a storm, and somebody wants to rebuild some kind of trust with you. This could definitely be someone who feels like you're some kind of visionary. Now, if you're doing this on a bigger level, like you're doing this for a multitude of people, maybe you're a healer or guidance counselor, I don't know, something like that. Maybe people follow you because they do trust you and they see you as some kind of visionary here. Somebody here has been moving forward from another situation or sparking other people, I feel like, to move out of a bad situation. Let's keep going. Saturn. Look, this might be I might be dealing with this teacher in some way, or I might be dealing with someone here who impacts lives on a pretty large level here. If this is you, this could be you needing to get out of a situation here that you're very uncertain about. Okay, now it's something that you're still longing for, but it could be a situation when there was love involved, okay? Needing to trust someone else to maybe help you in some way. But why do I feel like this is you helping someone else? I mean, because this is your reading, I guess. I almost feel like this is you that's doing this or helping someone else here. I feel somebody here, or maybe several people, are experiencing some kind of struggle in their life. Maybe, someone here has felt very restricted by something. They're having to learn a lot of patience here, a lot of hard lessons as well. You may be helping other people overcome that. And maybe it is about love situations. Let's keep going. There's a big resounding yes, which was the first card out. So maybe if this is something that you're interested in as well, okay, or you're starting to do, I feel like the universe is really just like in your face with that yes, like absolutely stop questioning. You're a visionary, make it happen. We have Aries here, which shows me that you're very brave and passionate about whatever you're doing. You're fine working independently as well. Okay, you could be a very take charge kind of person. You have a very good business sense or entrepreneurial sense about you. We have Gemini as well. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini as well. Just take it as it resonates. But this is, I mean, you see a bunch of butterflies here. So I know that this is involving transformation. Okay, maybe for yourself, but as well as for others here. All right. You could be doing a lot of networking with people as well. I do feel like you're a very intellectual person. And people could be very curious about you at this particular time. I almost said what you're offering. I'm telling you, you're doing something. You might have some focus on pulling people out of the weeds in some way or helping them to think, helping them to grow in some way. That's what I'm feeling here. Helping them to come home to who they are, come back to who they are. Okay, no longer staying stuck in a situation that may have taken all of their focus or their energy here. Because that card is longing, but it's in reverse. And let me look actually at the depiction of this card because I don't think I saw it. Let me turn it around here. Okay, that's interesting. So we have a bird that's kind of looking up at this Ferris wheel, kind of longing to be, that's interesting. Longing to take a ride on this Ferris wheel, longing to, wanting to be up here, wanting to be doing something, but that's no longer, so something somebody really wanted, it looks to me like they're no longer longing for that. They've finally given that up in some way and they're moving forward. They're moving to a place of love. Maybe this place of love is about self-love here. I think you're helping people get back. I'm telling you, you're doing something here. You're helping people get back to a place of self-love, to a healthy place of love, to feeling very balanced within themselves. You're helping pull people out of a storm. That's what I feel. Okay. And I do think that this is happening because there's a certain amount of trust that is being built around you, maybe around who you are, around what you're doing, around what you're saying, around how you're expressing yourself. Maybe around information or something that you're giving to others, or just how you impact their lives in some way. I just heard salvage. I have no idea what that's about unless you're salvaging something here, or you're helping them to salvage something, I don't know, in their life, maybe relationships here. Let me move this back over. I'm sorry. I'm like, where did this card come from? I forgot I moved it to pull that other one down. Yeah, so you can find yourself surrounded by, you know, people that, this could be people around your work or people that you're networking with in some way. Again, a lot of curiosity, I feel like, around something that you're doing here or something that you could be doing. I think you've been very methodical, or you will be very methodical here about growing something here. I think people are very drawn to your honesty as well. That's a big part of it too, but you're also a really ambitious person is what I'm feeling. And that's good because I think you're going to need some level of stamina, I feel like, and tenacity to make something happen here, to pull something off, or to continue going forward, because I do feel like you have a lot of people here kind of pulling at your energy. Something beautiful is definitely blooming here. I have Capricorn energy as well, but look at this beautiful bloom coming out. You see the roses kind of blooming here. Okay, you also see this timer, right? What is that called? I don't know why I can't think of what that is. This sand clock. That's not what it's called. Jeez, that's so strange. My grandmother had one of these in her house literally my whole life, and I can't remember what it is or what it's called, but you can see what it is. Okay, it has the sand. I cannot believe this is slipping my memory. Anyway, I'll come back to it, I'm sure. Anyway, this is about divine timing. So this is actually coming to be, and maybe time is kind of, maybe you're seeing the sands kind of go through the glass here as well. So maybe the time is near, okay, for something to really kind of bloom here and come to fruition. This could involve a Capricorn, Gemini, or an Aries, but this could also just be kind of the energy that you're asserting, the traits, the qualities that you're actually asserting at this time as well. Because there is a lot of hard work that's needed. There's networking, right? Curiosity that's needed, and certainly taking the lead. And it appears that whatever this is, you're needing all of those. Amazing. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's see what this is about. I like this. So this is for Sagittarius' full moon reading, Spirit. Sag, look, what is happening? You got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. Are you kidding me right now? You are definitely taking charge. This is something about you could be stepping into the spotlight, or you don't have to be in any spotlight, actually. You could just be following your passion. This is a very passionate energy right now. Very creative, very inspired energy. You could certainly be inspiring other people to follow their passion as well, to step into new situations, to take chances, to learn to love their life, enjoy their life a bit. The Emperor is definitely, they could definitely be a business person as well, but it's definitely a take charge individual who knows how to run their kingdom, right? This might involve moving. We saw home a couple of times. It might be moving somewhere. It may also involve leading other people. Look, this chariot is driving down the road and you see the signs that are literally saying this way, whatever. You're leading people in a certain direction. People are following you. They are trusting you in some way. You might be leading them out of a bad situation. The universe is all over this with this yes card. Okay, you're leading them back to home, their sanctuary, themselves is what I feel. Yeah, after really troubled times. Look at that. These could be people that have felt like they've been out in the cold. These are people that could have felt like they've been healing for a long time. They could have also felt defeated in some way, like they were isolated, even spiritually, mentally, emotionally, in some way. You could be leading them into, see, I don't know if you have information here, or again, you could be healing people. There's something here about your energy, your wisdom, the things that you're saying. Maybe you could be reading for other people. It could be anything. You could be doing this through any, any facet whatsoever. All right. Yeah, the whole world is kind of your stage here, and that's what I feel. And I think this is what's happening. But whatever you're doing it. I feel like it could be to many people. That's just kind of what I'm getting here. Here's the thing, whatever people were experiencing before, I feel like that is definitely, they're coming out of that. You're showing them how to come out. You're inspiring them to come out of that. And I think you might be showing them as well that they don't have to just settle. They don't have to settle for this. And by the way, to flip these energies if they need to be flipped. Maybe this is something you are learning, that you don't have to settle. Okay, that's not what life is supposed to be. Okay, it's okay to trust someone. Maybe, if you're following someone, that it's okay to trust someone, to catch you, to pull you out of this storm. But I think you are the visionary here, Sag. It looks like you are the one that is doing this. So maybe you see things from a higher standpoint, so to speak. King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is about an opportunity. This is somebody, you're coming in as very, very stable. All right, very stable. This is a new opportunity. Maybe, hey, maybe the time in the hourglass, is that what it is? That's what it is. It's an hourglass. Maybe the sands in the hourglass showing you the timing here is about some new opportunity that is coming in, okay, for you. Someone could be offering you this as well. Say if you're a writer, somebody could be publishing your book. Okay, say, somebody could be offering you, a stage to present whatever your knowledge on, something along those lines. It could be anything like that to kind of push you in front of other people. Somebody, I definitely feel writing about this or some form of communication that is coming up. There is a King of Pentacles that is around you as well. Wow, look at that. Let's see what this is about, because you definitely have a Five of Swords here in the World card. Okay, whatever this is, it's big. Okay, it could be massive. All right. It's, you know, it could expand across the globe in some way here. The thing is, you may be so there could be some hostilities that might come as a result of that. Why? Could just be in what you're doing, to be honest with you. You might find that some people are not happy about your choices, or people here are, honestly, they could just not be in agreement with who you are or what you're doing here, how you kind of live your life. Yeah, because you're kind of happy-go-lucky. I don't know. I don't feel like maybe you don't follow the rules. I don't know, but I definitely think that you march to the beat of your own drum. Maybe you make it look easy. Maybe people don't like that I feel like I got a challenger here for some reason. Maybe you do challenge not only the status quo, but maybe you challenge other people as well. Whatever it is, it's almost like I don't like that your life appears to be so free, and you're acting like we can just do this and do that. And do you see what I'm saying? It's that maybe this is just people having an issue with it because they don't want to step outside of their comfort zone, and they don't like it that you seem to be such a free spirit out here. Yeah, you definitely have some people that want to create some kind of problems in your life. They're not happy. I mean, that's the bottom line. They're not happy about what you're doing. So that is what the Five of Swords is about. It's almost like trying to keep you down in some way, especially if you're helping a lot of other people, helping them see something. Helping them see something, because you're the visionary. So you're helping other people see something. Okay, let's keep going. What else, Spirit? Oh, look at that. Didn't I tell you? You got somebody over here feeling really stuck, and the people that might be causing the problems here could be somebody who feels very stuck here. Wow, and there's the devil. The Eight of Swords and the devil. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? You got people who are very, very stuck here, and some really toxic patterns is what it looks like here. Somebody wanted to control you, maybe, or wants to control you, get some kind of control over you, because something that you're doing could be impacting other people, impacting lives in some way. It could be taking you out of your, I won't even say out of your comfort zone, because you look really comfortable, okay? But it could be creating some changes in your life here that others are uncomfortable with. These could be people that didn't want to see you succeed or move forward, unfortunately, all right? I don't know what you're bringing to other people's lives, but let's be honest. If you got the full weight of the universe behind you saying yes here, you're bringing a lot of love into the situation. People are actually trusting you. Okay, you could be pulling people out of some of these dark energies, or helping them get through some kind of shadow energies or tough times in their life. Okay, and so you have others that don't like that. They don't want that. You might be working with inmates, okay, because this person is clearly in jail. No, it does not have to be. This could just be somebody that feels like they're all locked up in their situation, or tied up in their situation. You could be helping people to see the light, to become closer to source in some way. And they don't like that. They definitely don't like that, because look at this bully trying to keep somebody down here. You see her? She's all up in somebody's face here, trying to keep someone down. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. You might be bringing awareness to something, to some situation. Honestly, this could be to some institution. Even to some kind of institution or something like that, that people don't want the light shining them, like what's going on in Hollywood right now, and what's going on, I could go on and on. All the movies coming out now, we know about, DEA and different government. It could be anything like that. Look at this. The Chariot. This has been a long time coming to you. This has been something that's been in the works for a long time, and now it is moving ahead, and very, very rapidly, okay? So this has been something that has been coming into the mix for a very long time, is what I feel. A Nine of Pentacles, it's very slow, but they think things through. Okay, this is a person on a tractor. If you've ever seen someone plow a field or anything, you know how long that can actually take, right? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like this has taken a long time to bring this out into the surface or to bring this to someone. But I feel like the road is clear now to kind of move ahead. Oh, King of Swords, look at that. And that's exactly what's happening here. Now, this is very interesting because I just said you could be dealing with inmates, didn't I? Look at this. King of Swords is dressed like a judge in this particular card. Maybe you are dealing with inmates. Maybe you are educating them in some way. Maybe you're helping them to rehabilitate in some way, to love themselves, to get out of this, you know, yeah, this vicious circle, you know, of incarceration or, you know, drug use or drug abuse or anything like that. But it doesn't have to be that. This could be about anything. This could be you bringing some kind of justice to a situation. But what you are and what you're showing up as is someone who is very smart. Okay? Again, the visionary. So you're a very smart person. I feel like you've been bringing some kind of truth out into the open or something for a very long time, or this is what you're doing. Maybe you've been making the plan. Again, if this is a book or anything like that, it could finally be coming out. It could be getting published in some way that could be sharing some kind of truth. But regardless, I think people are looking at you as very just. Okay, didn't I say this could be some kind of institution or something? And this can represent the justice system or a lawyer or someone in law. Wow. Look at 8 of Wands. Are you kidding me? This is coming full force at you. Okay. This is moving ahead. The 8 of Wands is very, very rapid movement towards whatever this is here. Look, you can't make it up. The Magician and the Hierophant. You're a spiritual teacher. There's something here that you are doing that's either directed by source, okay, the Hierophant, God himself, okay, or you're moving towards this very, very rapidly. Regardless, it's the same thing, okay? It's that knowledge. It's that godly knowledge. It's that source knowledge here. And whatever it is, it's impacting people on a global scale. So you're touching all parts of the world here. You may also be doing some kind of traveling as well. I think your impact here seems to be far and wide. So whatever that means to you. This is definitely about spiritual knowledge. I just noticed here too, they're legit holding a book here. Do you see this? You're conveying something to people, some kind of truth here. You're bringing justice. You're bringing balance. You know, you're helping people to find some kind of balance within their own life. It could be through some knowledge. If you are a judge, obviously you could be doing that as well. But I think what you're doing is it far supersedes that. I'm sorry, on this level. I feel like what you're doing here is you're bringing people out of darkness. Okay, you're helping people. Let me say it that way, okay? You're helping people through knowledge, through something that you're doing, through your insights, through your help, through your healing, whatever it is that you're doing. Come out of these dark places. Come out of these stuck places, and you're helping them to come into some kind of knowledge, okay? Or you're helping them through knowledge, okay? Because you are some kind of teacher here, some kind of spiritual teacher. You could be a guru for all I know. But you definitely don't have to be. This is something here. I'm telling you, this is directed by source. That's why you're getting the yes. Okay? And I really think that people are very drawn to you and curious about you because maybe they don't understand it fully, but they do trust you in some way. They trust whatever this vision is that you have, or they will. Because this is coming to light. You look at this. This is fast movement ahead. Wow. This is insane. And the thing that I want you to remember, because this Magician card is falling on this Five of Swords, I want you to remember, because we did have the Devil and the Eight, you know, you may have people that are trying to stop this from happening, trying to manifest some kind of chaos for you, or continuing to try and add some kind of chaos to you or take you down or something like that as a result of it. But listen, I'm so sorry, I just hit the thing. That's not going to happen. Look at this. I mean, the last card is the Hierophant here. It's not going to happen. This has been, I feel like this is ordained by a higher power. This is going to have very little power or impact on your life at this time, because this is supposed to happen. And I think it's happening in accordance with what's been set out here. Okay, again, we see all of this blooming taking place right here in divine timing. So maybe these energies have known that, and they've obviously tried to stop that or trip you up in some way, shape, or form here. Let's keep going. All right, Spirit, what else for the collective? Let's get some of these. Wow, did not see this reading coming. All right, let's see. For the full moon reading for Sagittarius, Spirit, what else? This is crazy. Give to the mind and it gives back. This is about using your mind, using your intellect, using something that is coming out creatively to inspire other people. Okay, this is also a card about cycles. I'm telling you, it's almost like you're taking someone out of some kind of darkness, or you're helping people to evolve through some kind of maybe darkness, helping them to heal, helping them to trust through uncertain times. You're bringing them out of the storm through something that you're saying. You're a visionary, right? So this is created in the mind. Maybe you're singing. I mean, I don't know. It could be music. It could be anything. Just take it as it resonates. You're going to know, because this looks like something that has been in the works for a long time. So even if you're not actively working on it, it could, obviously it's going to be somewhere in your psyche, in your head space somewhere. You're going to know. All right. Even if you haven't fine-tuned it, you're going to know. This says, it's time to come home. I cannot believe I cannot believe this. It's time to come home, and look at this. Look at this. We have a boat that is going into the heart center. I cannot believe this. This is about purification. This is about the ego, right? Setting aside the ego here. But it's also about being abundant in some way. This person is being guided by a light. This is unbelievable. It's time to come home. We keep seeing it. I'm telling you, you are guiding people back to who they are. And likewise, you may be being guided back to who people are. Maybe you've already been there and now you're helping other people, because we do have a visionary here. You're helping them through something you've created or cultivated on your own, or some way that you feel like you can be, or that some way that maybe you're being guided or could be used here to assist humanity. Yeah, you're helping. You can let go now. Surrender to what is. This is about acceptance. This is about letting go, non-resistance here. I'm telling you. This is funny that this card is coming out, because remember what I said about they might have an issue with you just being so kind of on your own little journey here, making it look like, you know, well, I don't have to do any of that, or you don't have to do that. So, you know, follow your own way. Stop following other people. That's why people want to slow you down. You're giving people too much information about getting out of the matrix or something here, right? So people are, you know, you're giving them information about getting unstuck. Okay, you're educating them in some way, or you're bringing things to light for them in some way, giving them a different way to look at things, helping them to grow beyond the, you know, the constraints of, you know, whatever our societal norms here. Helping them to surrender to what is here. You're helping people to come back home. See, the more people learn about themselves and who they really are and what they're really about outside of the conditioning and patterning of this world, you know, they're going to be a million times stronger than what they, you know, than what they have perceived for themselves this far. Hello. I said this fur. Whatever that means. Thus far, right? And so a lot of time, of course, everyone doesn't want us to be fully in our power naturally. They don't, right? Because then we're not just like puppets, right? We're out here doing our own thing. We've learned a different way. We're earning on our own. We're probably not breaking the law because that would be silly. We don't want to get locked up, but we're out here just doing things in our own way. People can't control us anymore, and they don't like that. Growing pains. This is about healing. This is about patience. This is about the unconscious, listening to the unconscious. That's another thing right there. People are turning inward. Okay, they're not putting people anymore on these pedestals. They're going inward for their guidance, and they're literally following that. Okay, now for people that want to stay in this kind of stuck mindset, people that are kind of in this devilish kind of energy, they don't want that, right? They don't want that, because then they have to acknowledge they're still being restricted here, but you're not. Okay, you could very well be going through this, or you could be helping other people to heal, like I said before. It will go through some growing pains, as I'm sure that you went through some as well. Okay, but more tuning into what here is in the unconscious is what I feel. And could also be that could be creating some of the growing pains as well, because they're healing things that have been kind of stuck there in the unconscious for a while. Yeah, things that weren't really on the surface. Okay, they're acknowledging that, and they're able to heal through that. That is why they're coming home. That's why they're stepping into this place of self-love here. Yeah, because they're figuring out, I am in divine flow, and I move in alignment here. This is somebody here, Sag, look at this. This says it all. They're coming together. They're yin and they're yang. They're balancing. Okay, this is about unity. It's about balanced energy. It's also about manifesting. This is someone fully stepping into their power because they're balancing. Whatever you have been able to do, other people are following. Okay, especially if you're this visionary here. All right, so whether you're creating something here on a global level, which it clearly shows me some will, okay, or if you are, just doing it, yourself within wherever you're at, whatever your stage happens to be, it looks to me like others are following that. Incredible. Yeah, look at that. You're liberating yourself, and you're certainly helping other people to literate, wow. Literate, right? Literature, so maybe it is about writing. It says, just let me be. This is about liberation. This is about being a free spirit, right? Being authentic, being wild, doing your own thing. Just let me be. This is absolutely incredible. Okay, whatever you are doing here, and you will know if this resonates here, it's not only impacting you, it's impacting other people. And I think for some of you guys that are really in this leadership role here, it appears you have people that are following you here, and they're trusting you. All right, too. So whatever guidance you're putting out there, whatever this is you're doing, I feel like the universe is really supporting this, because you are changing people, or people are changing as a result of something you're doing. So they're actually putting this knowledge into motion, right? And it's working for them. Unbelievable. Okay. Let me see where we at. 38 minutes. I'm going to get some last things here. This is absolutely beautiful. So let me see, Spirit, some last words here for Sagittarius. Full moon reading, please. Last words of advice or guidance. It says patience. You're being asked to practice patience. I saw that earlier. Right now, it says it's not easy to do this, but you are strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to at the moment. That's why you saw the clock, right? Or you saw the hourglass. Have patience. It will work out. Okay, so something is definitely coming to fruition. And, maybe also because you've seen this kind of combative energy here trying to hold you down and doing things to try and do that, maybe even to try to keep you stuck in something here in the past, or even so in your head. But look, this card is all about patience. I think you are being patient. You've had to learn patience, okay? Bringing something into fruition and believing that it was coming. to be, okay? And this has something to do, again, with truth, okay? It could have something to do with communications as well. It has something to do with justice for sure, and balance in the scales in some way. Yeah, here it is. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. Wow. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Very interesting. So if you've not already got the cue, it looks like it's coming up pretty soon. Something you've been very patient on, okay, could be coming up, and it's asking you just to jump in. Everything may not be fully in place the way you need it to be, but they're saying take the leap anyway. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Okay, it's helpful to get new perspectives, of course, and to simply be around other people. You are in need of this right now, and these deep connections will benefit you and others in many ways. I'm telling you, you are building some kind of community, or you have a community of people that are behind you, but I feel like they're an integral part of you too, to your growth, as well as you are to them in some way. Wow, this is insane. I'm going to get one more, I think. And I think we're just going to wrap it up because I don't want to muddy the waters on this. This is a pretty clear-cut reading. And I love it. I love it. Okay. Release. This is going to go back over here. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all the drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. Now, you may have already been through that. If not, then obviously that's something you need to do, because if you're going to lead others, definitely you want to make sure you're leading by example. Okay. So walk your talk always, lead with integrity, you know, and for God's sakes, get anybody out that's trying to, we've already seen toxic behavior over here. Okay, so for some of you, it may just resonate with you, yeah, individually like this, right? Just within you and your own lives and things that you are going through here, and the growth that you are going through, and the things that need to happen. But for many of you, and I can tell from all the cards here, this is about you also impacting other lives and what needs to happen here. I think you're also helping other people here to release toxic people and situations and even mindsets from their life. Remember, you're some kind of spiritual teacher here. You have some kind of spiritual knowledge that you're using here to help other people grow. That's what I have. All right, guys, that is what I have for y'all. Hopefully it will resonate. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you again very soon, okay? Bye, Sag.